Hi guys, it's Patricia, your independent Scentsy consultant from Halifax, Nova Scotia. And look what I've got! I've got the holiday bricks. But before we get into the first sniffs, I'm just going to show you a few other things I picked up. I already opened everything because I just want to get rid of the packing. I have a red bulb. I was actually doing a project with bulbs and my red bulb burnt out, so now I have to start all over again. Crappy, but yes. I picked up the 3-pack soap bundle. We have Perfect Peppermint, Winterberry Apple Tea, and Christmas Cottage. So one thing I like about these little ones is I find that they depress just a tiny bit, just the right amount. I found the newer ones, the pump depressed a lot, so my youngest child was wasting a lot of soap. So I also closed out a party. If you're a consultant, you can open up a party and have orders collect on that. And sometimes you can get things free or half price, so thank you so much. I picked up the Laundry Love Bundle in Black Raspberry Vanilla. So I have the 48-ounce tub of washer whiffs, which fragrance your clothes. I have two packs of dryer discs, which means 4 in total, and the 20 fluid-ounce laundry liquid. This is concentrated. Please follow the directions. Do not use more soap than needed. It will clog your clothes and that can lead to bacterial growth. So you want to be able to rinse your soap out. All right. The bricks. We have bricks. So I actually have them. We'll do the 2 that are not brand spanking new because 2 out of the 5 are usually returning favorites. And then we have 3 fresh ones. And this year they picked a couple odd ones. I really like Snowkissed Cranberry, but the Pretty in Plaid I'm kind of surprised by. I thought they would have picked a little bit more of a well-known tree scent, and they usually try to pick like a spicy scent, a tree scent, sometimes a minty scent, a bakery scent, you know, a berry scent. They do have a method to their madness, I think. I mean, I don't have any inside information, but I'm just going to bring up the scent notes here on my phone, although I probably know them fairly well. Some of these I have smelled before, like I said, because they are not brand new to us. But let's do the Snow-Kissed Cranberry first. That one was on the top, so let's do that. This was November 2019 Scent of the Month. Really liked this one. Basically, the scent notes are frozen pink cranberries, white balsam, and sugared woods. So remember, white anything usually means a gentle note. So we have a gentle tree note with a very sweet, almost like a sweet tart cranberry, and then the sugared woods. To me, it makes it like a very much of a body care cranberry. Look at that. So this is almost 5.75, equivalent of 5.75 wax bars. And here's the comparison in size and in thickness, because remember, thickness matters too. Anyway. These are huge cubes. What I suggest doing is cutting them up. What I like to do is score. I just do 1 row at a time and I leave the rest uncut. So when I decide I'm going to work on a brick, I say, let's do a row. I take a fine paring knife and I score along the hump. I come down. I pop this cube out. I cut it. You could cut it into quarters, thirds, halves, depending on what you want to do with it. If you're going to put it in a mini warmer, I suggest doing a quarter to a third, no more than that. Full-size warmers, a half is good or a third is good, but you can do more or less depending on what you prefer. I will link a video down below on how I chop my Scentsy bricks. But this one here is a very pretty scent. It's so pretty, and I think it's fitting that I said it's like a body care scent, because they're actually bringing this out today as I film this video in Scentsy Silks and hand cream. But it's just a very sweet cranberry with a gentle perfuminess. It reminds me of like a teenager perfume cranberry. It's very pretty. It does smell like it's glistening. And from my memory, this is about a medium intensity or a little bit below that, but it's pretty long lasting. So that is Snow-Kissed Cranberry. I like that one. All right, the next one is Pretty in Plaid. So that is not a new one. This was December 2019 Scent of the Month. Beautiful color, green with red. So this one, I don't know about its popularity. I'm a little surprised they brought this one back. I would have liked something like Be Merry or something that maybe would even had a year of extra time. A lot of people don't know this scent, but let me read you the notes. It's juniper berries, minty fresh wintergreen, pine, and cranberries. So I remember thinking to myself, this is a predominantly green Christmas tree scent with extra stuff. Yeah, I definitely get the wintergreen, but the pine is the most prominent. But you also get a bit of a sweetness, and I think that's the juniper berries and the cranberries. So a little bit of mintiness, a little bit of juniper berries and cranberries, but mostly pine. From my memory, how did this one do? I would say it was like a medium to medium plus in intensity, and probably just an average duration. I find a lot of Christmas tree scents do wear off, but the addition of fruit, it may kind of change that up. But yeah, this was an okay scent for me, not a huge standout, but yeah, I definitely picked up a brick. I actually have multiple of some bricks, and these are not all for me, but a lot of them are for me. All right, the next one is a brand spanking new one. It's called Crimson Berry Christmas. I wasn't sure about this one. Like, I knew I was going to get it, but I didn't know if I would want one or two. Picked up two. Let me read you the notes. It says, comforting crimson berries highlight the excitement of Christmas morning with a burst of sweet cinnamon that warms crisp snow apple. I think I did look up what snow apple was because I remember thinking, what's snow apple? I think it's just like a very white fleshed apple, crisp. Maybe it's from Quebec. I can't remember. Oh, this is very cherry-like. It reads, it's like cherry gum with like a sweetness of an apple. And like, I don't get a ton of spices, but I wonder if I can pop this out. These are pretty cold off the truck. And I usually don't like taking the whole brick out because what if I screw it up? It's like a baby, you're waiting for it. Come on! Anyway, this is about a medium intensity, if not stronger, and this is pretty cold. I don't advise trying this at home, folks. I'm just gonna leave it in. Yeah, definitely, it smells like a tart candied cherry, but not medicinal. Very sweet, almost like a black cherry, and almost like a chewing gum with a little bit of sweetness of an apple. It's almost, I did hear someone say it reminded them of 'Tis the Season. It kind of reminds me a tiny bit of that, for sure. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm so happy because my daughter is gonna freaking love this. All right. Liking that one. Okay, the next one is Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. Marshmallow Mint Cocoa is this beautiful green and nice green wax with the tiny little imprints of bakery and the different scent categories. Isn't that cute? I bet you they're phasing that in. This says, cozy up with a mug of hot chocolate as airy marshmallow and peppermint float above a rich layer of creamy cocoa. So I love marshmallow mint. It's my second favorite Scentsy scent. And I remember thinking, I wonder if this is marshmallow mint and like hugging a mug together. And I can smell it. I can smell it. Or is it a little bit like Peppermint Dreams? I don't know. This is kind of more like a cookie chocolate. It reminds me of those Girl Guide cookies that are like chocolate with the mint. I'm getting their very creamy cocoa note. The mint is soft, like it's soft compared to I would say the cocoa. Oh, when I smell it, I get more mint. I mean, when I rub it, I get more mint. It's a little zingy. Yeah, this will be something that I probably rather enjoy. So that is Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. It smells about a medium intensity here. It smells edible. It smells like you would just want to eat the wax, but do not eat the wax. This is really nice. And I have, and one is for a customer, so we'll be happy to get that. And the last but not least we have is, what's this called? Salted Caramel Toffee. So this, I was wondering, I should have brought it out, but I was wondering how it was similar to caramel sugar cookie from last year, because they just brought out a caramel heavy scent last year. I'm surprised they would do another one. And this one says, the sweet scent of salted caramel takes melted toffee and butterscotch to new levels of indulgence. So a lot of sweetness, a lot of brown sugar, caramel, buttery sweetness I'm expecting. Yeah, I would say I definitely get like a depth to the sweet brown sugar note. It's definitely sweet. I feel like I can definitely get the caramel. And almost like sometimes toffee can read like a smidge bitter. And maybe I get that a little bit, but it's very helpful to the scent because otherwise it would be like cloying sweet. Do I get a lot of butter? I mean, I might, let me just warm it up. I'm a little bit nervous about the butter because I don't know about butter. Like butter in real life, I love it, but I don't love like tons of butter and scents unless because sometimes it can come across as artificial. Yeah, and I have read that, I mean, does this remind me of Toffee Butter Crunch? A little. I feel like it's not as strong smelling as Toffee Butter Crunch. I would say like this is a light to medium, which is surprising because caramel and those kind of scents are super strong usually. So yeah, we'll have to warm all these and see how they do. If you guys want a warm review video, I'm not sure how fast I can get it out to you. But yeah, if any of these scents sound appealing to you, I would suggest picking them up. I think my favorite is actually, shocker, the Crimson Berry Christmas. Really like that one. I like this. I like it, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like it better warmed. And I think I like this better than last year's caramel sugar cookie because that was like Paula Deen buttery sweet. This comes across a tiny bit more subdued, but it's still sweet, but like that, there's a little bit of rich, not bitterness, that's not a good word, but it just cuts the sweet. I think the saltiness must cut the sweetness, so that's good. And this will be my, I'll pound through a lot of this in December because I like Christmas tree scents in December. And this I really love. It's one of my favorites, Snowkissed Cranberry. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. For me, this is one I picked up one of. I picked up two of all the other ones. I'm pretty excited. What ones did you guys pick up and what ones were your favorites? So if you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And if you found this video helpful in any way, please give me a thumbs up. As always, I'd like to wish you guys a great day in your neck of the woods. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.